What if artists stuck together? No, I mean like really stuck together. Music has been a huge influence on my life. I've studied musicians and artists in the music business, and as it's been evolving, trying to figure out a way that I can use that type of system with other types of artists. I believe in creating a community of artists that support each other. The artist's journey is different. Huh? I've been really struggling trying to figure out a way to explain this, and thankfully somebody said it for me.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Everyday Struggle with DJ Academics and Joe Budden. I'm Nadeska, and as promised, we finally got Big Crit in the building. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Now that you are independent, you mentioned that you're signing your own artists. What has that process been like for you being on the other side?
Well, it's love because we haven't completely started that process, but it's more like interacting with people that I know, and they know that that's what's going to happen after this album. And trying not to sell them on the idea, but they really want to do it. And even knowing that it ain't a major situation, it ain't all the glitz and glamour. It's like, bruh, I f what you doing. Can I help you, right? If somebody's recording a song and the hook is kind of whatever, I'm not going to stop them and be like, don't do this record. I'm going to let them see it through, because there might be parts of that song that work. But when you stop them, when you hit them with negativity in the midst of creating, you shut down everything in that day. And I understand that. I'm just trying to create the kind of hub where you can come create, you can make moves, and if you do get advice, it's not just no. It's like, well, bro, I like that, but maybe this. I can give you insight, and it's coming from a place where I care about the music and not how we can sell this record.
See, I'm learning some more. 2 weeks ago, I said I would never sign an artist because I'm an artist. I can't rob an artist. I can't impede on, I just can't. Listening to you, so there is a way to do right by artists.
Yeah, I mean, because you're going to give them, it's like wisdom that you get from the OG or the elderly person that just walks by and is like, yo, don't do what I did. Like, they need that. Overall, you're going to be the example and tell them everything and the moves when you see them. And no, that's what I did.
I'm discouraged from that because I feel like it's such a small percentage of people that want it that way.
Man, I don't know, bro, because behind closed doors, when a motherfucker looking at their budget and their album ain't selling or the streams ain't popping or SoundCloud or people don't,
then they want to.
Then they like, yo, bro, what am I doing wrong?
Give us insight.
So don't wait on them to be like that, man. Be the that's gonna hit them with that information while the roses smell good. Like, bruh, you keep doing that, but don't do this. But keep even if they ain't asking for it. I see motherfuckers all the time and they winning, and I'm like, bruh, you eating good? You healthy? How's home life? I know you traveling a lot. Like, are you taking care of yourself? You know, we superheroville, bro. Motherfuckers is not gonna tell you shit whack, bad. Like, oh man, I hate this tour. Oh, bro, I'm unhealthy. My girl. Bro, you gotta ask those things, and then it comes out like, bro, yeah, like, thank you, I needed that.
Holy shit, things are different if you sign with the right artists, is what we just learned, right?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Can you just keep being great?
I ain't gonna stop, G.
It's amazing. Guys, Crit, thank you so much for coming up.
The relationship between a musician and the record label is very similar to the relationship between an artist and an investor, or a startup incubator, or a funding institution. The artist's focus is always going to be on creating timeless and beautiful art. Meanwhile, the business's focus is on the business, dollars and the cents. I think that's one of the biggest challenges that artists have, is understanding the business side. Does that make sense? In an artist's journey, we're steady trying to convince the powers that be of our vision and what we're trying to create. So at the end of the day, we really only have three options. Try to convince people that don't want to be convinced, work tirelessly in our own space, in our own silos, spinning our wheels, or find more of us, artists and creative entrepreneurs, and work together to push our cause forward. It's a beautiful thing to see how the music industry is changing, how independent artists are being championed, how the creative is being celebrated. We as creatives have to stick together and lead by example.